Hello, crafting buddies. Very, very dirty hands, but well, part of the trade. This is Wilma in the Netherlands, finally, with a crafting video again. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to show you. I've been playing with Andrea Allen, and her channel is called Artymaze, and she makes wonderful digitals, and she's a very, very good teacher in explaining crafting, journaling, etc. I'm using one of her latest kits, which is called now let's say spring watercolor, and it is wonderful. Look, it's got butterflies, polka dots, vintage style. And I want to show you that I do print these. These are printed on photo paper and with a high resolution, and also with printer settings on full page, and also using a lot of ink. Whereas these are A4 pages, 2 to a page. I put on normal print, and so that saves ink. Here I've got 4 to a page. I use these for during my composition, for collage, etc. But these are the ones with a high quality. So I always use different qualities of settings in the settings to achieve a certain purpose. I don't want to waste too much ink on things that I'm going to use as a background. They're going to be covered up, glued to something and then covered. So, but sometimes I really want the very, very good prints as well. Okay, so these are on photo paper. Now I'm going to make a journal, but preparing for the journal, I'm making all sorts of other things, you know, the tags and pockets and envelopes, and I'm making collage, etc. And I came across a lady, Rose Lane Vintage Designs. Rose Lane Vintage Designs. Now, I think I said that correctly. And she came up with this little folder. And I copied her idea of the folder using Andrea Allen's paper kit, and from her Etsy. I will write the details of everything. I will give you a link in the description box to Rose Lane Vintage Designs, where she shows you how to make this, and also to Andrea's kit, of course. Now, okay, let's open it. The first thing you see, hopefully, is that I used this sellotape, which I made vintage. This is the first time I've done this, and I can, if you don't know how to do this, I'll show you. I use baking paper, which is a bit waxy, and I put all my bit shiny sellotape, just the ordinary one, sellotape, on there in short pieces, and then I put alcohol ink on, and that's why I've got such dirty hands, because I use my fingers to rub it around. And I use the color of the Ranger Tim Holtz range of alcohol inks, and the color is latte. So if you want to make faux vintage sellotape, then do this with alcohol ink latte, Latte. I hope I pronounced that correctly, but I think I do. Okay, let's go to this folder. Put this aside. Right. Okay, now this is my closure, which she did differently. I used, as you see, brads. They went through and through, and then I covered this side so you can't see the back of the brads. You see, no brad here, so, and no brad there. I've used Andrea's background papers just to cover this. I've used old music paper. This is an A4, which I folded, and then you get all these goodies, and when you open it up, here you go, you get all this journaling space. But let's start at the beginning. Let's start at the very beginning. Oh dear, that's the sound of music. A very good place to start. No singing now. I'm doing a craft video, Wilma. Come on. I use lace to make a little pocket here. And I used one of the butterflies and the tabs. This was, I think I printed it at a smaller size, but that was a journaling card in the kit. Here I made all these goodies for like tickets. I put in these pockets, as you can see. I folded this and put 2 pockets on top with background paper. Here's the background paper that I printed on the cheaper version, you see, because that's only in the background and that doesn't need to be so good. Now here is our tickets, which you put here, and 2 more. Blue version, yellow version. This is the lovely watercolor print. This I collaged a bit. Put it on coffee stain paper. Now that goes in there. And this one goes in there. And these 2 tickets go in here. I showed you this. Here I just punched out a circle from the kit. Let's put that in frame. This is just a piece of background paper backed onto coffee stain paper. I think I'll punch some holes in here and also put some twine or whatever, or lace or ribbon there. I haven't finished that part yet, but at least you can see what it's going to be like. Okay, here's the circle. Now then, let's stay in frame. I open it up like this. And as I said, you can open these for journaling. Here are some cards from the kit. This was in the add-on kit to this spring watercolor, the add-on kit. Here I put a little piece of paper to make it stronger, and then here is a card, journaling card, and I stitched around it, and that is in the pocket over here. Okay, I'll close it, and what you can see now is that there is something behind here where I can take out an envelope. And this is an envelope from the kit. You can use it for journaling, and it fits. If it wants to do what I want it to, yes, it fits in there. Then I turn it over. I put 2 tiny little magnets in here. So, right, it closes with a little magnet. Again, packing it with the background paper and a bit of lace here. 4 daffodils will really look like spring. As I said, I printed one of the background pages from the kit on the back side, and this was in the add-on kit as well. So there you go. You see the sellotape? Doesn't that look sweet? Really vintage. You have been fooled. Look. Up. Okay. So here we go. These 2 pockets, I almost forgot, this is a lace pocket on this page. And I put this in there, and I put this little postcard from the kit in there. And so it opens up like this. Okay, close it, close it. Use your twine. And there it goes. Shut. Lovely. Okay, I hope you like this. It's a short video, but it's just to show you what kind of things I do and how I print it out, etc. And then what I get. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like my videos. There are plenty of different videos on my channel. I'm not such a regular poster because I do other things as well. And I wish you a very good weekend. This is the 30th of January. Holland is out of lockdown. as from last Wednesday, which was my birthday. So my birthday was time to be free. Lucky. And yeah, okay. Stay safe. Bye bye.